Hello everybody and welcome back to another Taste of Sport video.
We're keeping it.
Oh, we are, 100%. Today we are doing small forwards. We've done point guards and shooting guards already. If you haven't seen that, check it out in the channel, wherever the hell it would be.
It'll be absolutely nowhere where your hands are going.
Somewhere. It'll be around now.
It'll probably
somewhere.
be in the description.
It could be over here, suggested in your videos. It could be there, where the channel link button will be. You could press that and in all the videos. Oh shit, will come up, Saz.
We're good.
That's what happens when you have a new setup and you're not used to it.
Right, number 5, go!
Number 5, small forward, is someone I don't want to be there. But he's there anyway. Gordon Hayward.
I feel like you forgot some people here.
That's what I'm saying. I literally said to JD just before this, I've definitely forgotten someone because he was saying that we were set in that we'd have the same people. And I was saying I don't even want Gordon Hayward there. I didn't actually tell him it was Gordon Hayward because it's secret, top secret stuff. But Gordon Hayward.
I can't argue for this one. I can't. You're on your own here. Man's getting like 200 million nearly.
Literally. I mean, he's not easy on the eye.
He's not completely dog shit.
He's also not completely dog shit, no. His stats last year, I think, if I remember correctly, were like he averaged 27 points or something.
It was not that high, friend.
But that might also be his career.
That's
something. No, something he was averaging 27 points for.
Maybe per 36 minutes.
Oh,
hold the phone. You keep talking for a sec. But
alright, have a look.
Hayward. Right,
consistent scorer.
Hayward. His highest ever, I'm
Plus,
sure, is 23.
If I've forgotten someone, then, you know,
if
he's in there for that reason.
He averaged what?
What did he average? 17.
11.
Oh, jeez.
Luke, he was terrible.
Alright.
That was back from his broken everything. Okay.
Might even just say move on from Gordon Hayward then.
Please move on from Gordon
Hayward. I mean, I
Hayward.
did say I didn't want him there.
Okay, my 5, which is a bit safer, is Jimmy Butler.
Is he not a shooting guard?
But another fella like Paul George moved.
Alright, cool.
The last time he was shooting guard
People stopped moving positions.
The last time Jimmy Butler was a shooting guard was at the Bulls.
Oof.
Yep.
I haven't seen much from him since, to be fair, so that makes sense.
Jimmy Butler, arguably top 5 defender in the league, always. Yeah. Well, like he fell so far from me. Well,
Gordon Hayward, top 5 defender in the league, which means
I can't even say he fell because of anything, because the fellas above him are better. I love Jimmy Butler. Like
still hurts.
It does hurt.
I can see this still.
I'm very excited to see him have his. He hasn't had his own team ever.
Where is he now?
He's in Miami.
Miami, that's what.
Like that's what I mean. He has Justice Winslow, who I love. If they play my point guard, which kind of have been, it's huge. They have Bam Adebayo. They have Tyler Herro. Like they have so much to build around.
He's out as well, isn't he, Jimmy Butler?
Yeah, because his wife, his girlfriend, and child.
Oh yeah,
he's back soon.
And we're also
Jimmy is like when it comes to defending, his offense can waver a lot, but he's still a 23 point a game scorer. But like he can facilitate the ball. He's aggressive. Like his aggression is what I love about him most. He's the one player like him and Patrick Beverley, kind of the two fellas you can say this fella loves playing basketball. Like he loves to play the game of basketball. He had like Chicago is great. Obviously, there he's probably a top 2 defender in the league, especially perimeter. You can't get past Jimmy.
Yeah.
And then he went to Minnesota where it didn't work out because of the whole situation with.
Seems like he's been a couple of places where it didn't work out now.
Yeah, like I don't know, like Minnesota, it should have worked because they had him. The problem with them is they had no point guard. Like Derek was off the bench, which was grand, but like Jeff Teague starting was not going to get you anything.
Oh yeah.
Tyus Jones isn't that great. Like he hasn't been in a situation to win yet in his career. Bar the Sixers, where he went to last season midway, at the trade deadline. Might have been trade deadline. Went to Sixers last year, where it should have worked, but then it came down to a thing of you have Simmons, Embiid, and Jimmy, and you have Tobias.
Yeah.
All guys who want to bar Simmons who want to take the last shot of the game.
Yeah.
Like it's not. He hasn't been in a place where he's just like, and then like a situation in Minnesota just because he's apparently being a prick to everyone and fighting fellas in training, like in practice and stuff like this. There's a lot of ego when it comes to Jimmy. You kind of need to get ready for that. But he still is one of the best defenders in the league, and you have to put him top 5 when it comes to small forwards because you can't talk defense and not say Jimmy.
I think
Butler
the Sixers, he just had too much of a packed roster.
He did, and they weren't. They're still not ready. They're still not ready to win a championship this year. If Simmons gets a shot together, then yeah. If Embiid can play more games, but no, Jimmy's like I'm excited to see him in Miami where he can actually he's allowed to do what he wants, kind of like Kyrie with Brooklyn next season. He's left alone. Like they don't have anyone.
Because Kevin's not there.
Kevin till he comes, And who's your 4? Short.
So my 4 is Paul George.
Safe. We're safe. Yeah. 4.
The apparent shooting guard, small forward.
We don't talk about it.
Power forward. Who knows?
We think about we put 5 for them. He'll play both for the Clippers this season anyway. Because
you had him 4 as well, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh.
You Bev,
Right.
PG at shooting guard, Kawhi Leonard at small forward, probably Trez at power forward,
Please.
at centre, and Zubac then at centre.
Yeah.
But you can have Kawhi off the court. You can put Kawhi at power forward, put shift feckin'
Paul
George, small forward, move Shaman. Like they have so many things they can do there. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because Kawhi can play 3 or 4 positions, and so can Paul George. But no, again, another fella. Like this is the small forwards are like other than obviously the 4 and the 5 positions. Obviously, fucking power forward and centre. Comes to defense, it's the most locked down situation.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like small forwards are the most versatile.
Yeah, like the
all the
wingmen, they can get to the hoop. They can like Paul George was MVP candidate last year, averaged like 28 and defended lights out last year all year round.
Yeah.
Like in OKC when Russ can't be trusted to win a game, Paul George was there.
Yeah.
When obviously in the playoffs when they fell apart. But
can't wait to see with the Clippers.
Yes, the Clippers. He's a Clippers fan, as we said before. No.
Back when the Clippers had.
Yeah, Paul George, like we know he's locked down. You know he's got a sick mid range. He can knock down a 3. He can get to the hoop. He can stop people at the hoop. Like he steals. He's top 5 in steals every season. Like he's just, again, it's defense. With him and Jimmy, it's defense. But Paul George has to step up on him on offense 100%.
Yeah.
It's not
These guys are all basically, I feel like, the same
players.
thing, except upgrades on one another.
Yeah. They all are two. All top 5 are bar 1. We can argue are all 2-way players.
Yeah.
So who's your 3?
So my 3 is Kawhi Leonard, who I moved around a couple times.
Yeah, he's the top 3 can move well. I think. Well, you're probably a bit different to other people because other people had swapping him and someone else.
I'm different to other people, right? Just because I have Gordon Hayward in my top 5.
That's not a conversation we're having again. We stopped that for like 20 seconds for a reason. He's sorry.
No, I'm tweeting that out. I'm living by that for the rest of my life. Gordon Hayward for president.
Jesus.
Hashtag it, boys.
Yeah. Who's your Kawhi?
Kawhi Leonard.
Was it 3? Was it 3? No, was that 1?
Was he not
Was that
1?
1?
Because I would never put him above the other 2.
People have a 1 best Premier League.
Plus, was last year his best year?
Yes.
He's someone who's gone under my radar completely.
See,
anytime I've watched. Yeah.
Well, that's because he's like last year was probably his best year because he wasn't a system player anymore. All he has to do is like play unbelievable best defender in the league. It's not close.
Yeah.
Well, it is close to Gobert, but when it comes to anywhere outside the center position, Gobert's ridiculous. He's the best defensive player in the league. It's nowhere near close. Like the man is the claw for a reason. You watch him the other night. He's taking passes out of mid-air.
Yeah, no, he hands the ball terrifyingly.
Like I'd say that he'd average 5 steals a game if he wasn't just poking it out and other people getting it. He's fucking ridiculous. Last year you haven't paid attention because you hate the Spurs. His whole career you've not liked the Spurs.
Yeah.
And that's where he's been.
Yeah.
And last year, like it was his first time. Whatever Skip Bayless says about like bailing the Spurs once Duncan and all them left, like. He didn't want to play, his injury, whatever it was, situation. But he finally went to a team where he was allowed to play what he wanted to do. And the Spurs, like, it's pop, it's a system. It's worked for so long, so it's fair enough.
Yeah.
But you can also understand why he wanted to leave that situation.
You can definitely understand why you'd want to
leave. And he also got a ring straight away out of it, one season, wins a ring. But I think his offensively last year, he turned it up to 100. Like, his mid-range shot is unstoppable.
Yeah.
He gets to the hoop, he can post.
I feel like you're leaving a Spurs team that's just not exciting for a Raptors team that was
quick.
Yeah.
And again, like
what everybody wants to watch in basketball.
With Siakam and all these other defenders, like Siakam, I don't think he made Siakam, but like definitely helped Siakam.
Yeah,
Siakam's a good defender again as well. And like last year was his year where it was his team, it was his year.
Yeah.
And I can't remember like another player who went to a team for a year, won a championship, and left. You know what I mean?
That's such a weird situation.
Yeah. And like now people are saying he's the best player in the league, which I can argue. You can easily argue he's the best player in the league. Easily.
Did he win? He did win Finals MVP, didn't he?
Yes. Yeah. The man was ridiculous.
Yeah.
He lights out. Could have won MVP during the season, but
that's very weird to think that he'd go there for a year, take your team all the way to the championship, win the championship, Finals MVP, gone.
Yeah. It's weird. That's kind of very easy. It's so weird.
That's. I feel like that's the league.
Yeah,
where the league's going.
He turned the league. He changed the league last year.
Yeah.
because he went and like everybody waited to see what he was doing in the off season.
Yeah.
Like we thought he was going to Lakers. He made people think he was going to Lakers.
Yeah.
We thought.
By him Clippers.
Yeah, we thought he was going to. Everyone's saying, "Oh, Raptors going to go back to Raptors for the season."
And that was a massive shock as well because he randomly announced the Clippers, and you think, "Holy shit, he's randomly gone to the Clippers," and then it's, "Oh, holy shit, he's randomly brought Paul George."
That's what they. Like he's like that. You're right. That situation with him and Paul George definitely changed the scope of the league now.
Yeah.
Because like Paul George went to meetings with the Lakers while talking to Kawhi, so that people thought
so great
he would go somewhere else. Like that's weird. That's politics with players.
No, this is next level mind games.
Yeah. So like, yeah. My 3.
Anyone who garners that much attention in the off season,
For a
that's
reason.
superstar level.
Like he's just gone from 80 to 100. So I loved him for ages. But my 3 is Kevin Durant. My 3.
Which I didn't have because of injury.
You're welcome.
Do you want to point it out?
At all. Not at all.
Well, I wouldn't have had him because of injury, but I actually forgot about him as well. So.
But he's there. That's fine.
And he could have squeezed Gordon Hayward out. Oh.
He should have
squeezed.
He squeezed him
By
out.
narrowly squeezed.
How could you squeeze out an 11 point per game scorer out of your top?
I really want to know what I saw that said he'd 27 points.
Maybe per 36 minutes.
Guarantee it was 27 minutes or something.
And
I just looked at the wrong thing completely.
25 minutes again.
Alright, now
Kevin Durant. He fell. He didn't fall actually. He's exactly where he should be for me. He's Kevin Durant.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I don't know what
3.
3, yeah.
Yeah.
He's Kevin Durant. You can't. I don't know what to say about him. Like he's Kevin Durant. What? I'm trying to think about 1 and 2. Have you forgotten who I've had?
Yeah, who have you had so far?
Paul George and Jimmy Butler. The top 2.
Paul George, Jimmy Butler, Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm just hoping you forget one.
Alright, we're going to see how this goes.
Okay. Kevin Durant. 2, 3. Jesus.
All
Yeah,
right.
he's Kevin. He's like rim protector. He's the biggest offensive weapon ever. Best scorer ever. I won't say weapon because weapons are different. Like for me, weapons are different kind of like so many tools, whatever. Like Kevin can shoot over you. Kevin can go through you. Kevin can post up on you. Kevin can fade away from you. Kevin can
And he
defend
did.
you.
If you look at him as well, he doesn't look like the kind of guy who can just blow through you.
Fun fact: 7 feet. No one cares. That's my
What,
fun
his
fact about Kevin
arms?
Durant.
Wah.
Oh, it's so long.
Huge.
That's
Ridiculous.
I don't think we need to say anymore about Kevin Durant. He's Kevin Durant.
Yeah, no, he's terrifying.
He's injured now for a season, but I hope he does stay out for a season. That's the one thing I want to say. I hope he doesn't rush back.
I don't. I
next.
want him to see. I want to see Kevin Durant, Kyrie. Hello.
Leave me alone.
Hello.
Leave me alone.
I mean, we can't just have a whole. We can't just have a whole season of what the hell's the camera? Buy him. Change again. Do it. No, JD's looking now, so it's not changing. All right, cool. Moving on. Oh.
Are you Leeds? No. You don't have to deal with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving.
Oh, what? They're going to stop the Bulls competing, is it?
Competing.
Oh, competing.
Competing.
Okay,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Go on to 2.
Cool. My number 2 is Giannis.
Power forward. I have him as power forward.
See.
Because Chris Middleton plays small forward for the Bucks.
Oh, he's a my honorable mention. Fun fact.
What did you think? Don't be scared then.
No. I mean,
The sternness of
you have Anthony Davis,
not.
who's a centre power forward. Giannis could be whatever goddamn position he wants to be be honest.
He did start off point guard like in the league.
Can you imagine that as a point guard?
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to. That's what. Well, that's.
So let's change up the next list then, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's fine. This is what happens if you don't talk about players beforehand. Because we want to so
Yeah, we leave as a surprise for each other.
There we go. Yeah, no. Well, 2.
So I have Giannis at number 2
Yes.
because good God,
Yeah. Well,
he's terrifying.
Oh, you did leave Kevin Durant out. No, you didn't.
See, this is why I was so confused about your list because I was like, who did you leave out?
Him.
Yeah, because he's your
Wait,
power
who's your
forward. Go
Oh, you left Kawhi out. You left KD out because you put Giannis in. Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Got
Yeah.
it.
No, because I put Gordon Hayward in.
Ah!
Big man.
Oh shit, the bed.
Big man
I
GH.
should have pulled him. Fucking
Big
hell. Well, Giannis, you can make this. No,
Giannis, disgusting.
Giannis is Giannis.
MVP last season?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
MVP this season.
MVP every season
He
because,
should be.
good God. You see him on the court and you think, how do you stop that shit?
He's everything.
I'm only also recently realising how long his goddamn legs are.
His arms.
What the shit?
His arms are longer than his body. The way your arms are like length, you're supposed to be length like body. He's not. That's what they broke.
Oh Jesus!
Giannis MVP.
He does everything.
He's like this year now. He's doing like even last year. He was saying, "Oh, you don't shoot three enough. He doesn't need to." First of all,
we watched the Bucks lose to
Heat.
the Heat last night, and it still hurts my brain because even comprehending that team losing, because you have Giannis who'll do anything you want, anything he wants to whatever he wants. And then you kick him out, or he can kick the ball out to like.
That's my favorite thing about him.
His 43-point shooters.
That's my favorite thing about him. That he's like he be in the paint, and you know if he's going to dunk wherever in front of him.
Yes.
He's still not afraid. He's still like, oh, I need to pass, get the ball out, and he sticks to the game plan. That's what I like about him. He's so smart. Not so smart. He's a smarter player than he needs to be.
And he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Seen all the videos about all the charity things.
He is a nice guy.
He's a nice guy.
Really nice guy.
Top of everything else.
Yeah. No, Giannis is.
Top of a beast.
If I played him a small forward, he'd be in there, but he's not.
And he's broken in the game, so you know if anybody's broken in
every
in
2K,
2K, then
he's ridiculous.
He's a good player.
No, he is. Like he can get. Like he doesn't need handles that much, but he's not bad handling the ball either.
He does not need handles.
It's just the fact when a player can go
score
from 2 steps from half court and dunk it, it's not fair. First of all, but like he can knock down threes when he needs to. So it's like you can't leave him open out there.
Which is also a weird thing to think because you look at him, you think, all right, he works under the rim,
And that's it.
Yeah.
He can play center.
And then you see him shoot a 3, and it's like, all right.
And he has the most defined arms you'll ever see
That's broken.
in any sport. But no, I don't have him in there because I have him at power forward because he plays power forward.
I mean,
most of him.
Where would you put him if he was your small forward?
I would have him. It would kick Jimmy Butler out.
Yeah.
And I'd put him ahead of Kevin. He'd be at 3.
Oh, really?
He'd be at 3.
Well, I actually did have him at 3, and then I moved him. So
There you go. 3. Who's he?
because the more I think about him, the more I'm like, all right, up he goes.
He's at your 2.
Up he goes. He's at my 2.
Yeah. My 2 is the Claw.
Yeah.
I'm a 2.
Yeah. I had him at 2 as well.
I would have
And
him.
then I moved him, for be honest.
My pride wants to put him at 1 because my pride wants to say he's the best player in the league.
Yeah.
My pride can't say it because if I have above him, I just.
So we know who the guy above
Yes,
him
we
is.
do. I think it's on the same both of us. I said enough about Kyle Leonard. He's everything you want. Defense, offense, can knock down threes, can get to the basket, can pull up from mid range, which is disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
He can steal it, he can block it.
And I had Giannis and Kawhi. I was
badly.
changing them both around.
And
I think they're very close.
Our 1 is because I think I got to a stage where I just have to appreciate him more.
Because he's Jesus Christ himself.
LeBron James is our 1.
LeBron James.
Which I can understand people not putting him there, but I still think we watch him. He
is the Tom Brady of basketball.
Yeah,
Everybody loves to hate him, but he
polarized.
can't stop winning.
Him and Tom Brady are the most polarized athletes you'll ever see.
Yeah.
Because everyone wants to say Tom Brady's not the best. But people want to say he's the best. Everyone wants to say LeBron's the best. Everyone doesn't want to say LeBron's the best.
Yeah.
And it's got to a stage where I don't want to have the argument anymore.
Yeah.
Him Jordan arguments, I'm sick of them.
He'll do one stupid thing and everyone will be like, well, see, look how shit he is.
Like we said earlier about the defense, he might walk back 2 or 3 times a season doing nothing.
Probably because he's tired from doing everything on the team.
He's a 28, 7-7 average every time at least.
Yeah.
Because he's 3 rings, 2 in Miami, 1 with the Cavs. I don't think he'll get one this year. Sorry. I don't think
the lights are freaking. If this comes through in a video, I apologize because that's freaking me out every time I look at it. It's like changing
position.
You have to see it. I don't know. It's like colored. There it goes. It's flashing that every now and again. But anyway.
Yeah. No. LeBron is arguably the best player of all time, and he's still in the 17th year.
Guaranteed best player of all time.
Okay, we're not doing that. He's there. He's still who he is. That's I don't need to say anymore. LeBron James.
What more can you even say? We can't pick up LeBron James more than. He's already been done.
Yeah, and forget last season people saying, oh, Nelly's got to a bad team, didn't do well. They were horrendous.
Yeah.
And he was injured.
It was literally LeBron, half of LeBron.
Horrendous.
Not at full strength, and all these children.
Yeah, those young players had so much put onto them saying, you need to be good now.
Yeah.
And they weren't ready to be good now.
Yeah.
They're
and now he has the brow.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's got the brow, and he's got some pieces around by his knees. So I think he's not getting ring, but...
Still took a nail to the Clippers in the first game.
Yeah, okay. And who are your honorable mentions?
Without
3.
Paul George.
And
I only have one honorable mention, Chris Middleton.
Not Gordon Hayward. It's not one of
why
my honorable
not, bro?
mentions. I have DeMar DeRozan because I love him.
Okay.
And I think he's averaging like 25 since he got to Spurs. So like age hasn't. He fits what Pop wants beautifully.
Spurs.
It's like immediate. And he still gets the rim. He's getting old. Decent defender. Chris Middleton obviously because
Why you let him go?
I put Chris there, but like he's a good defender. But like when it comes to shooting, like he had like Giannis can't shoot from like the shots at the end of the games, the clutch shots. So like Middleton was supposed to step up. When it came to the playoffs, he didn't.
Yeah.
So that's why he knocks down small bit for me, and he's very streaky as well. He's not. You can't
rely on
hope
him
for him to get 20 points a game.
Yeah.
And then the fellow I love, I think he's going to make a big step this year, is Aaron Gordon.
Yeah.
Who you can move to power forward as well. Like so many, like nowadays in the NBA, a lot of players can move position because it's got that where size doesn't matter anymore. Like where you're going to play, like because the small.
How tall is he?
Aaron.
Yeah.
6.
He's not that tall, is he?
8, 6, 7.
Is he?
Yeah, he's been playing power forward for them a few times. But yeah, I love him, and like his athleticism gets him out of a lot. But like his shot's getting better, his defense is getting better. He can block
cheap
anything.
Blake
He can
Griffin.
jump 90 meters in the air. He's not a cheap Blake Griffin.
I mean, that's not an insult, bro.
It's not. Well, it can be.
A B-Tech Blake Griffin. There you go.
Yeah. Well, that's my list anyway. Yeah. Giannis is not there.
He's not there
He's not.
because he's
Gordon
power
Hayward
forward
is
according
not
to
there.
Judy. Gordon Hayward was number one small. I should put him number 1, bro. Imagine I had him higher. Mother of God.
Why would you ever have his highest average is 24, 23 and a half? I think was his highest ever average season.
Good. That's MVP candidate right there. So my top 5 were starting from 5 to 1: Gordon Hayward, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Giannis. Not even going to bother with second name, and LeBron James.
Gordon Hayward in there. I had Jimmy Butler, Paul George, Kevin Durant. Kawhi
Jimmy
Leonard,
Butler, I
LeBron
would have
James.
agreed with. Had I thought of him.
And not thought of Gordon Hayward.
And not thought
That's
of
not
Gordon
that note. Should have stopped after Gordon Hayward, but we're here now.
Hayward. Here we are.
Yep.
Imagine we uploaded a minute video. Cut it because I said Gordon.
We should go first.
Like, well, that's done.
Let's go first.
Alright, yeah, so I'm just going to edit it and have my 1 minute embarrassment of putting Gordon Hayward in a top 5 small forwards.
That's clip for the Twitter now. That's it. You stuck with that?
Class. Thank you guys for watching and getting past Gordon Hayward if you did.
If you did. I wouldn't be debating if you didn't.
I'm just waiting to look at the stats for the video and see the watch time go, oh Gordon Hayward. Gone. Everybody clicks off.
Oh my lord.
But if you didn't and you made it this far, thank
you.
you very much. We'll be back again next video with power forwards. And as I said, we've done point guards and shooting guards as well. Check that out if you haven't already. It's this direction now, just so you know. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Peace out.
Bye.